for now, we can say after we get through some spotty showers, mostly for the mountains into tomorrow, we're going to get a nice stretch of some dry weather, at least through about midweek next week. And that'll be at least a nice little break for the next week. Temperatures today are going to be pretty similar to yesterday. Might just be warming up about a degree or two, nothing too noticeable. But it's cool outside, partly cloudy today, 50 degrees in Burbank. We're going to have this one more system that's going to be sweeping through and exiting through tomorrow. And so what's going to be happening is basically just the possibility of some wraparound showers. You may have noticed the roadways were damp this morning, but no major problems in terms of rainfall. It wasn't too heavy. Most spots were just light and spotty, and just leaving it a little damp outside this morning to start. 53 degrees down into Anaheim, looking into California Adventure, and live Mega Doppler 7000 showing just some of that very light, spotty activity. Some snow showers, a little bit of flurries happening in the northern Ventura County Mountains and getting closer up to Fraser Park. Temperatures 40s, 50s outside, bundle up. It is a chilly start. These overnight lows in the wind sheltered spots like the Antelope Valley, going to get even colder this weekend. Once the skies clear out, we're going to be dealing with a more dry air mass, and those temperatures are going to start to tumble, but the afternoons are going to get warmer by this weekend, so that will be a nice change. But what we are looking ahead to, some Santa Ana winds heading into this weekend. So I'm going to show you on the 7-day when we're expecting them to pick up, and then also with more recent rain, we do have the possibility of some more downed trees and a little bit more possible in the way of damage based on these recent rains and how saturated all that soil is out there. All right, low pressure going to continue to sweep south, and then it's going to exit out of here to the east. As it does, we could see a few more showers just wrapping around in some spots, but heading into this afternoon, we're not seeing a whole lot happening as it's offshore, but then as it starts to move across and make its way east and out of here, it will start to bring the possibility of some wraparound showers. So you see heading into later tomorrow afternoon, a little bit of activity, mostly just for the mountains, and that will be heading into about Thursday morning, and then pretty much it's said and done with. So for Los Angeles and Orange County, we're going to stay on the cooler side almost through the rest of this week, and then this weekend we see these temperatures come up a bit, and it looks like even more so past next Monday. Now winds start later this week, but it looks like they're going to be peaking on Saturday morning, and it's going to be a moderate Santa Ana, so we will see maybe even some warning level gusts heading into your Saturday. Sunday they're going to start to weaken, but we may still see some advisories, and then we'll still have some more Santa Anas happening by next Monday. Pretty dry weather, warmer, and some wind heading into this weekend. Antelope Valley, cool afternoons, overnight lows getting pretty chilly. We're going to be blocked from the wind there, and so we're going to see these temperatures really dip to below freezing territory, at least for a couple nights heading into this weekend. So cold overnights, but really nice afternoons for most spots. It's going to stay cool in the Antelope Valley. We're getting a nice break. We're going to see these temperatures come up, especially inland, heading into at least the first part of next week. Tony, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, I like what I see.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brianna. It's Jan.